Hey rock stars, welcome to the first installment of Rock and Review. I'm your totally rad host, Roxxy Ferretti, and I'm here to share my thoughts and review all of my favorites from the big hair era. And what better way to start my first ever review off than with my all-time favorite ladies of the 80s. I'm talking the Foxes of Rock, the Vulcans of big hair. I'm talking Vixen. Vixen was founded in 1973 by the late Jan Keeneman of St. Paul, Minnesota, along with 3 other girls. In 1984, Jan moved the Vixen project to California, where the classic lineup of Jan Keeneman, Cher Ross, formerly Cher Peterson, Roxy Petrucci, and Janet Gardner formed. By September of 1988, the band had released their self-titled debut album, and it went platinum. The album contained Edge of a Broken Heart, Cryin, both in which were featured as music videos on MTV, as well as 8 more tracks that, in my opinion, totally kicked ass. The album gained such success that Vixen began touring that same year in October, with bands such as Bon Jovi, Scorpions, and Ozzy to name a few. By the end of 1989, they had played 93 times all across the world. Their last show for their Vixen Tour 89 was in Milton Keynes, England at the Milton Keynes National Bowl. 2 years after the successful debut album was released, Vixen released their second album, titled Rev It Up. It placed at number 20 on the UK album charts and placed 2 songs inside of the Billboard's Top 100. Sadly, the album didn't match up with its predecessor, and EMI Records dropped Vixen not too long after. The band wrapped up their Rev It Up tour in mid-March of '91, and in 1992 disbanded due to musical differences. I won't get into all of the reunions and such, but what I will say is, these days, Vixen is still touring. Hurricane Lorraine Lewis, formerly of Femme Fatale, as lead vocals, Roxy Petrucci on drums, Cher Ross on bass, and Britt Lightning as lead guitar. They still put on one hell of a show. Sadly, Jan Keeneman, founding member and former lead guitarist of Vixen, passed away in October of 2013 from complications of ovarian cancer. Her legacy lives on in her music and in the hearts of her family, friends, and fans. We love you, Jan. Janet Gardner, the former lead singer of Vixen, has since parted from the band as of 2018 and has gone on to pursue her solo career. She has released 2 critically acclaimed albums that are absolutely incredible. She is currently touring with her band, and they totally rock. If you guys are into shows with lots of energy and music to rock your faces clean off, I totally suggest checking them out. So, there you have it. A brief history of my favorite foxy big-haired bombshells. If you're interested in hearing more from these amazing girls, be sure to check out the links below. I'll be leaving links to a few of my favorite songs, as well as a few from Janet Gardner's solo albums. Until next time, this is Roxy Ferretti. Stay rockin', Foxheads.